So, who exactly asked for a tiny wearable TV screen for your face? Because when I first saw the RayNeo Pocket TV, I honestly thought this thing looked completely unnecessary. But after actually trying it, I kind of understand why people are getting curious about it. Today, we're talking about the RayNeo Pocket TV, what it actually does, whether it's useful or just another weird tech gimmick, and how to set it up properly if you decide to try one yourself. And just so you know, if you're only here for the honest review section, skip to 038. If you want the setup and how-to guide, jump to 318. All right, let's get into it. So the RayNeo Pocket TV is basically a portable personal display system designed to give you a private big screen viewing experience using smart glasses or wearable display technology. The idea is that instead of watching content on your phone, tablet, or laptop, you're viewing it through a virtual screen directly in front of your eyes. And honestly, on paper, it sounds ridiculous. But in practice, it's surprisingly interesting. The main selling point here is portability. You can watch movies, YouTube videos, or even play games on what feels like a giant virtual display without carrying around an actual monitor or tablet. For people who travel a lot, commute often, or just want a more immersive portable viewing experience, I can actually see the appeal. Now, the first thing I noticed is that the display experience depends heavily on expectations. If you're imagining some perfect sci-fi hologram floating in front of you, calm down, we're not there yet. But the virtual screen effect is genuinely impressive once you adjust to it. Watching videos feels more immersive than using a phone screen, especially in darker environments like flights or bedrooms. The image quality itself is decent too. Colors look vibrant enough, text is readable, and media consumption feels surprisingly enjoyable for such a compact setup. But this definitely isn't a perfect product. Comfort is one of the biggest things people need to think about. Depending on your face shape and how long you wear it, the glasses can become slightly uncomfortable during extended sessions. And another thing, this is one of those devices that makes way more sense after using it than reading about it. Because before trying it, it honestly feels like unnecessary tech. But after experiencing a private giant screen while lying down or traveling, you start understanding the niche. Now, let's talk pros and cons, starting with the positives.
Now, I checked Reddit discussions because honestly, that's where people stop pretending every gadget changes their life. A lot of users actually praised the immersion and portability. Several people mentioned using it during travel and saying it completely changed long flights for them. Some users also liked gaming with it, especially handheld gaming devices paired with the virtual display setup. But there were definitely mixed reactions too. Some Reddit users said the novelty wore off after a few weeks, while others felt the comfort still needed improvement before wearable displays become truly mainstream. A few users also pointed out that setup and compatibility can sometimes feel confusing depending on the device you're connecting. And honestly, that criticism feels fair. This still feels like early adopter technology rather than a perfectly polished everyday device. Now, if you're planning to try this, here's how to actually use it properly. First, make sure your device is compatible before buying. Some phones, tablets, and gaming devices work much better than others. Next, connect the Pocket TV through the supported cable or wireless connection, depending on your setup. Most of the process is straightforward, but software permissions or display settings may need adjusting. Once connected, spend time adjusting the glasses properly on your face. This matters more than people realize. A bad fit can make the image look blurry or uncomfortable. You'll also want to adjust brightness depending on your environment. In darker rooms, lower brightness usually feels more comfortable for longer viewing sessions. And here's a big tip. Don't immediately wear these for 2 or 3 hours straight on day one. Give your eyes time to adjust gradually. One common mistake people make is expecting the display to look exactly like a real 4K television floating in space. The experience is immersive, but managing expectations helps a lot. So, overall, is the RayNeo Pocket TV legit or just another overhyped gadget? Honestly, I think it's legit, but only for the right type of person. If you travel frequently, love portable tech, or enjoy immersive personal entertainment setups, this can actually feel surprisingly cool and useful.
But if you're perfectly happy watching content on your phone,